We got a red strawberry. Fill out the pot. Fluff it up yourself. Get big and fluffy and fill up the pot. Employee of the month. Chocolate mint. Strawberry mint. What I want here? Which one this? Pineapple mint. Ginger mint. Strawberry mint. Cute little zinnia. Check you out. Hey.
I woke up this morning. Got me feeling brand new. Like I know what to do. Got me feeling nostalgic.
Hey garden friends, Wagwan. My name is Nardia and I'm in Northwest Ohio, Zone 6B. And today, we're gonna take a quick walk through my vegetable raised garden bed just to check on the plants, see what's growing, how they're growing, show you the progress, see what issues I'm having, just a quick little walkthrough checkup in the garden. Really quickly, before we get started, if you saw the previous video, then you'll see the progress of my garden, but you'll see that I have gravel now on the ground, pea gravel, but it's not complete. It is really patchy, like gravel here, no gravel here, gravel there. It is patchy and it's just, reason being is because it's in the process of being filled with gravel. And it's a work in progress because I live debt-free. I don't have any consumer debt and I want to stay that way. I work when I want to. I work here and there, just a little bit about my life. So I don't work a typical traditional job. I work here and there as a substitute teacher when I want to. And that's because I keep my expenses low. So what I do is the gravel that you will see that's down, I go to stores like the big box stores like Home Depot or Lowe's and I look for the bags that are already open, that are busted open, and typically I get them for half off. So as I go to the stores, I pick up the half off bags and I just put them down in the garden. So the price is less. And there has been times when I get the bags for free as well. So that's why the gravel is a little bit patchy. It's not bothering me because I know it's gonna get filled at a discount. Okay, now let's start the tour. As usual, we're gonna start with an overview of what the garden looks like. My garden layout, for those of you that are new here, is just a long rectangle on the side of my yard. And that's about it. That's the gazebo. There. And we're gonna start the tour on this side and work our way down. In here I planted a whole bunch of okra the other day, so I'm waiting for that to come up. What the heck is, oh, that's a dead worm. Oh, them ants are getting it. Look at that. Them ants are feasting on that dead worm. Disgusting. Ooh. Get it. My peas are coming up. These are red kidney beans. Corn is back here in this bed back here. And the corn is coming up. This entire thing should be filled with corn. So I see some are still struggling a little bit, but they're coming up. If not, then I do have more packets that I can plant, but the corn is doing its thing. Moving on to this raised bed here. This has mostly tomatoes, some onions and basil just to deter the pest, but it's mostly tomatoes. Nasturtium is looking good. Alright, this marigold is good. Had some dieback, but it's good. Now the tomatoes, as you can see, let me come around here. I do have to come back in and trim some of the lower leaves, like on this one. I did it for some of them, but I didn't get all of them. Shout out to my subscriber that reminded me to trim the lower leaves. So I didn't get all of them. So I will come back in and trim all the lower leaves just to help with the leaves not touching the soil. And that should help with minimizing the spread of disease or even starting disease. We have a basil plant in the middle. But the tomatoes all down here. It's beefsteak tomato, Cherokee purple tomato, Roma tomatoes, all that. Okay, you guys. What is on this tomato right here? Focus. Somebody help me. Why are those leaves in the middle? Why are they curling up like that? Those ones. If you can tell me, please let me know in the comment section. This is all filled with tomatoes. They're looking good so far. And we have onions that are just lining the exterior. We have candy onions and Walla Walla onions. And see these ones down here, I did trim off the lower leaves. I might trim some more. This one, I trimmed off the lower leaves. I think I might just trim this last one and then that should be it. And leave the rest of it. So in case you didn't know, it is advised to trim the lower leaves of your tomato plants just so that they're not touching the soil and that could spread disease to your tomatoes. But everything is looking good here in this bed. Marigold in the center, basil around, and a sunflower in the middle. Moving on, right here we have a potato. The potatoes are doing good, looking good. This is the red Northland. And right behind it we have Superior White. Some more potatoes. And they're looking good. I think they're getting ready to flower. I see something right there. So potatoes are looking good. Moving over again to this bed right here. This is what I call the pepper bed. The peppers, ooh, they're really short, really slowly growing, and it was cold here and rainy for a few days. So the potatoes, not the potatoes, why do I keep calling the potatoes? The peppers has been having a rough time because it's been cold here and rainy. Cute little zinnia, check you out, hey. Nasturtium, and we have, once again, onions in the front. These are Walla Walla onions. I believe this is a cauliflower that I stuck in here. This is a Scotch bonnet pepper. This I got from the nursery, so it's looking good. And these are just the rest of my peppers. See, they're looking short, but they look healthy. They're short, but they're healthy. And the health is all that matters. So we have hot peppers in the front, hot peppers in the front, then banana peppers, then green bell peppers. And back here, we have some eggplant, Black Beauty eggplant. It looked like it was struggling. See that? But I'm confident it will come back. I believe it was all the rain and the temperatures. Like the rain and the cold temperatures is what is taking them out. Another black basil, Black Beauty eggplant right here. Not black basil, Black Beauty. See, the stems were just turning black. But the new ones look really good. Sunflower in the middle. I snuck a beefsteak tomato behind here, so hopefully it does good. And along here I planted some cucumber seeds, so I'm waiting for those to pop up. Another tomato I snuck over here too. So this bed is looking good. These are all my little makeshift stakes from old curtain rods, a broomstick. Girl, you gotta make it work. Whatever you have, use what you have and make it work. Moving over to the center island right here. The front. Y'all, remember we planted this together? These were, well, up in America, you guys call them green onions. You know, I'm Jamaican, so we call them scallion. So these are the scallions that I bought from the store. I cut off the tops and I used them, and I planted the bottom part. And they are growing. Y'all, I'm so happy about this. This should be a perennial in my area, so it should come back every single year, and I'm happy because we love scallion. Well, we use scallion. We love you scallion. Yo, don't laugh at me. I think in my last mini tour of the raised bed, I told y'all this is chamomile, and that's because the sign said chamomile. I had planted chamomile in this, I think last year. And I'm like, oh yes, look at the chamomile coming up. Nope, this is not chamomile. It's a weed, but it's some kind of weed. And I even took some out of here and put them in other pots around the bed, around the garden, because I wanted a lot of chamomile. Nope, I was wrong. It's something sorrel. I'll put the name on the screen for y'all, but some kind of sorrel. It's a weed, but it does have medicinal purpose. Does have medicinal purposes, so I left it. I left this one, but the other ones that I planted in the other beds, I got rid of them because I don't need that much and I don't want it to just take over. So I left this. This is gonna stay, but not chamomile. Definitely not. Moving on over here, we got English Time. She's looking good. I want her to just fill out this entire pot. Fill out the pot. Fluff it up yourself. Get big and fluffy and fill up the pot. Definitely want a lot of time because I use a lot of time in my cooking. Up top here we have the strawberries. No strawberries yet. They're looking much better than before because this was my strawberry bed from last year and it did not look good. I had to pull a lot of them. Like a lot of them just died. A lot of them was just dead. So it's looking kind of sparse. But I'm hoping for the best. I am hoping for the best. Let's talk about the green stalk real quick. Got me the pink green stalk because pink is my favorite color. Got it during the Mother's Day sale. It's almost planted up. It's not fully full yet. But all along the side here, that diagonal path, is a lot of mint. All different mints. You name the mint, I'm gonna have it. Chocolate mint, strawberry mint. What I want here? Which one this? Pineapple mint, ginger mint, strawberry mint. I'm the mint dealer. I'm not gonna go through every pocket of this. That's when I do a more detailed tour. But just mint. Also, you guys, be careful with the mint in your green stalk because I realize it is, my friend Keisha told me this and it's happening to me as well. It is not only grown in this pocket, but it will try to travel to other pockets. It will try to travel to the other pockets. Like this one, I've seen it where it's trying to go under and through here and go through the other pockets. So I might for next year take out all the mint and put them in pots and not plant mint in here anymore. But just be careful if you're planting mint. We got mint, we have rosemary, got some oregano, some red kidney peas. We got a red strawberry. Hold on. Should I pick it now or should I wait? I'm scared to wait and then the chipmunk gets to it. But is it ready? I mean, it's red, so it should be ready. But I want it to be red, you know? Girl. Got more strawberries, Eucalyptus, which I don't think this one is doing too good in here. I might pull it and put it somewhere else. Cilantro. This says cilantro, but I don't think that's what it is because it looks nothing like that. We gotta figure you out. And rosemary. And an onion. I stuck an onion in here as well. Back here behind, this bed is predominantly empty because I'm waiting for my callaloo. As soon as my brother calls me and says the callaloo, the sucker them ready, I'm going to get them. So this entire thing is being left for callaloo, which is a Jamaican staple. And my brother is growing the suckers because his comes back every year. So I will be filling this with callaloo. But in the meantime, it has onions. It has onions all around the bed. And the onions are looking good. Now I heard, y'all, help me out. There is a process that I think I should be doing called spooning the onions, where you take a spoon and just carve around it to help bulb it. Is that true? Yes or no? Should I be doing that? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section, please. Back there we have potato, looking good. That one is empty. Moving on. We're moving through this kind of quick. I think I should do more of a detailed tour. I don't know, but I like these quick little mini tours. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you like these quick little run through tours, or do you want a detailed tour explaining everything? Let me know. This bed over here, girl, what do we have? Oh no, my marigold is struggling, but you'll be all right. I have onions, nasturtium. The onions are looking thicker in this bed, don't you think? Look at them. They look fat and thick compared to over here. These ones look skinnier to me, right? But these ones, and they're the same type of onions. Especially this one here, look thick and fat and healthy. All right, I guess this is, it looks bigger to me over here. Anyway, I also stuck some broccoli in over here as well. That's in a broccoli head yet to know. Yeah, they're not heading yet, are they? Let me look good inside. No, I'm gonna send a broccoli head, but I'm gonna keep waiting on them. If it gets too hot and they bolt, then they bolt. But it is what it is. And this one is what? I think this is cauliflower. Or am I wrong? Is this the cauliflower and that's the broccoli? One of them are so one-on-one, but I don't see any development with them. Also in this bed, I have some basil that's look like it's struggling. My eggplant, this eggplant is struggling as well. I tell you, it was the rain and the cold temperatures, but I have 3 of them. So this one over here looks much better. And that one looks, hold on, y'all can't even see it. There's one over there, it looks better as well. Back here I have onions. Ooh, my cucumber. Okay, I planted cucumber. Hold on. Hold on. I planted cucumbers back here. And this is a straight 8 cucumber. And I can report that we do have cucumber. Yes. I planted 2 of the seedlings somewhere, so those should be coming up as well. I have a tomato right there, a Cherokee purple. I don't know if it's going to compete for the trellis with the cucumbers. This might not be the best idea, honestly. It might be a horrible idea, but we're going to figure it out together. But a Cherokee purple is in the middle right there. I also planted some summer squash, which I'm going to move because another subscriber, thank y'all, in this comment section, she was like, girl, they get big. Plant them more towards the end of the beds. So my squash, when it does come up, I will move the seedlings very gently to the ends of the bed and not in the middle like I had originally put them. So thank y'all for all the advice and the tips. Y'all really be helping me out. I appreciate it. More potatoes, looking healthy. And another potato right here, looking healthy. This is Yukon Gold, looking really healthy. So we're over there. Now we're moving on to this bed right here. This is the bed, y'all. This is the bed. If you saw my last video, my last Grow With Me video where I was planting in the bed, a rabbit tried it. She tried to make a whole nest in here to have her babies. Luckily, I caught it before she delivered the babies, and I was able to empty it out and find a nest somewhere else, mama. No, mama. This whole garden, mama, find a nest behind the shed somewhere else. This, no, it's not for you. So this is my Brassica bed. This is a weed. No, you don't. Nope, find somewhere else too. Brassica bed. This is the first bed I planted up. It's looking good. However, you guys, I am definitely not getting cabbage this year. And I don't think, honestly, if I'm really being honest, if we're really being honest, I might not plant cabbage ever again because it's not worth it for me. This is the cabbage back here, right? And look, it's being eaten alive. Y'all see? All the cabbage bugs are just all over the cabbages. All of them have bugs deep down inside. All over. Cabbage is cheap. Cabbage is not expensive. Cabbage cheap. Especially in Ohio where there's farms all around me. Cabbage cheap. So it's not worth it for me to take up space to plant cabbage when it's going to be eaten, when I can just get cabbage for cheap. So I'm just going to leave it here so I can see the process, so I can admire it. I don't need this bed right now, but next year, not planting no cabbage. We got lettuce that's looking great. Iceberg lettuce. This is broccoli. We got romaine lettuce. Kale that I have been snacking on. This kale has been delicious. I've been having my whole life, getting my whole life from this kale. I've made it in smoothies and salads and juices. I love it. This is a dinosaur, blue dwarf dinosaur kale. Love it. Spinach is not my favorite thing, but I've been putting it in like omelets with eggs and stuff, so it comes in handy. The spinach is okay. And on the trellis, the sugar snap peas, y'all. The sugar snap peas. I've never had fresh sugar snap peas, and I hear the taste is out of this world. It's one of a kind. It's amazing. So I planted it. Hopefully, before it gets too cold, I'll be able to enjoy at least one, maybe two if I'm lucky, sugar snap peas, and I'll be happy. But they're looking very good. Beautiful. Vining on this trellis right here. In this last mini bed right here, I have, this is my dump pile. I had extra, when I was planting out this first bed, I had extra brassicas, extra lettuce, extra kale, extra broccoli, and I just threw it in here. I don't have a use for this bed right now. I don't even know what I'm gonna plant in this bed yet when these bolt. That's what I have to work on, you guys. I have to work on my succession planting. What would you guys plant in this bed after? It does get some sun, but it's not full direct sun because the gazebo is right here that kind of blocks it, so it's a little bit shaded. What would you guys plant after I pull these when it gets too hot? So for right now, it does have some brassicas, a little bit of mix of cabbage and stuff. The rabbit takes a bite out of this now and then. I don't mind, but this is basically... Oh no, I did plant a cantaloupe. I planted 2 cantaloupes in here in my last video. So I am excited for those. I planted 2 cantaloupes in here. So I'm excited for that. So now that we got through the raised beds, y'all think the video is over? No, it ain't over. Wait, there's more. I have an orchard. I'm gonna take y'all to my orchard. I feel so fancy saying that. Let's walk through the orchard together. My orchard. Girl, I have an orchard. Let's go look at the fruits that I'm growing. Back here is my back flower bed. My neighbor's house is back there, but this is my furthest back bed. And the raised beds are over there. As you can see, that's where we just came from. Back here is where I have my orchard. Ain't a fancy orchard, but it's an orchard. Let's start in all the blue pots. I have 1, 2, 3 blue pots of the blueberries. I also have raspberries over there in the corner, 2 apple trees, and a peach tree. Let's start over here. Over here is the jelly bean blueberry. I see some flowers. It's coming. Slowly but surely, we're gonna have some blueberries. So I do have to watch them and make sure to cover it up from the birds, because I'm not sharing my blueberries. This is not what this is for. You'll have your bird feeder right there. You'll actually have 2 bird feeders with a lot of food. This is not for y'all. Let's move on over to the apple tree. This is my first apple tree. This is a gala apple. And look, y'all. Now I'm getting excited because in my head, I'm gonna have apples this fall. I could be wrong. This tree could just decide to drop all these apples. But am I excited? Yes. Very excited. Wait a minute. Wait. Why they look... Wait a minute. Why it look so dented in? What's this? No apple. Please don't kill my excitement. Please don't ruin my joy. Please don't. Why the apples look deformed? No, please no. I was excited. Please, just give me 1 apple. 2 apple. 3 apple. Maybe more. I don't know. But this is the gala apples, and it's loaded with apples all around. If you guys know what to do or why the apples in their such baby small stage look so like beat up already, let me know what to do. And then moving over here, this is the peach tree. This is a Florida King peach tree, and I do have peaches on this tree. I'm excited for this as well. So peach tree, please don't disappoint me. Please do not disappoint me. But there we go. We have some peaches right through there. This is my first year with these apple trees. I planted them, I think, last spring. So I'm hoping to get something this year. Hoping. Maybe not much, but something. Here's another peach right there. So the peach tree looks healthy. I'm crossing my fingers and my toes because I've heard stories about the peach trees. But this one looks good so far. I'm happy. She looks fleshed out. She looks good. I see peaches. Just hope they stay and I'm able to at least eat 2 peaches. 3. Let's go for 3. Let's be greedy. 3 peaches this year. Now over to this next blueberry. This is a blue crop blueberry. I don't see much. All I see is this. Maybe this is a late bloomer, but this is all I'm seeing right now. Nothing else. This blueberry tree is bare, empty, bare, like I said, just barren. But we're gonna speak positivity over it. You're beautiful, you're blue, you're luscious, you're delicious, you're wonderful blueberry. You're just the best ever. Just keep doing you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Moving on to this next blueberry. This is a Patriot blueberry, and once again, none, barren. But we're not going to tell you that. Cover your ears. Don't listen to what I just said. I take it back. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. Just give me some kind of fruit, something to work with. Something, give me some kind of hope. I'm just hoping that maybe you're just a late bloomer because it's still end of May, basically June. Maybe you're not ready yet. Maybe you're shy. Just give me something to get my hopes up, to get excited. But I'll keep you guys updated on the blue crop blueberry and the other one over there. Moving on to the next apple tree, which I recently just got about a week ago, so I'm not expecting much from this one. This is a Honeycrisp apple, and the previous Honeycrisp apple that I had there before died. So in my last video, no, my previous video before that, I showed you where I pulled out that tree and I replaced it with this one. So good luck for next year. That's all I can say. Work harder for next year. Not this year. You're off the hook this year. But next year though. Next year. And this is right back where we started before. But in the corner here, I didn't show you guys. I have a thornless blackberry, which is flowering. So hopefully I'll get blackberries soon. Next to the thornless blackberry, I have a blackberry baby cakes, which is loaded, okay? Loaded. This employee of the month. Employee of the month. Showing out. I'm waiting for them to turn nice and black, but what was that? Oh. But I have to watch it though. Watch it from the birds, because them birds. But doing beautiful. And last but not least, in my orchard, I have a raspberry shortcake raspberry, and she is definitely producing some raspberries. I think she might win employee of the month next month. She's working hard. They're competing. I like that. I like a good, nice, healthy competition. Very good. Very good. So I'm excited to taste these raspberries as well. Yeah, I thought I was done. I'm still not done. Hold on. Let's go for a long walk. Hold on. I forgot. I always forget this over here because it's all the way over here. But we planted some carrots. Why did I put the carrots over here? No. But there's carrots over here. Look at them. These are long imperator, something like that. Something I don't know right. Can't even read my own handwriting. Imperator? I don't know what it said, but anyway, these are carrots, and they're looking really good. I think I planted them over here because over here gets kind of shaded, and I did not want them to bolt in the heat. So this is my carrots, and they're looking beautiful. Now we're done. Thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate y'all growing with me and checking out my little mini raised bed vegetable garden tour. I know I didn't go in details about too many of the plants because it's still early here for us in Northwest Ohio. So a lot of things are still just coming out of the ground, still didn't pop up yet. But as these garden tours progress, what's the word? What am I trying to say? As I continue to do these garden tours, there will be much more to show and much more details. But thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. I will be doing a full garden tour soon. I did one in May, and I'll be doing one for June, where I talk about not only the raised beds, but the entire floral garden bed, front yard and backyard. That should be coming out soon. Thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I will talk to you guys in the comment section.
I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, 'cause I had something to say, blew everybody away.